In this video, I only built civs as Norway. Could I use these civs to then purchase equipment and hold out? Watch the video to see. Today, I'm going to be making one country filthy rich with civilian factories. That country will be Norway. And I'll be defending against the Germans with market equipment only. So let's just hop right on into it. Alright, here we are in Norway. We have ourselves 10 divisions, which will be disbanded because these guys have Norwegian equipment and we don't want a single piece of our own equipment in the army. And we will start by, of course, building civs. Let's just max out civilian factories here in the south. And again, I don't want these mills. I don't want a single mill in our country. And we will continue Nygaardsvold's government. With Nygaardsvold's cabinet assembled, peace and stability ahead, of course, we're actually going to start rearmament. We'll get 2 mills and a civ. Again, the mills don't matter, but the civ matters. And we're going to do this now because one of the prerequisites is that we don't have the national spirit, the broken gun. These 3 focuses are all like that. So what I'm going to do is start rearmament, do the drawback coastal port, and then modernize our fortifications, then start heading down our industry tree and grabbing broken gun. And so the reason I'm playing as Norway today is because broken gun, this broken gun spirit is, well, just that, broken. Gives us 25% civilian factory construction speed. Another 5% here from social incrementalism. We can grab ourselves 20% construction speed for a year here in printing money, another 15% with Norwegian School of Economics, and yet another 15% with fund local construction. That's on top of having a theorist who gives us 10% construction speed, Norse Hydro for another 10% construction speed, and Johan H. Andresen for another 15% construction speed. Seriously, we're on limited conscription and the people want off of it. They want us to ease up conscription. Guys, please don't make me do this. And the reason I am modernizing fortifications right away is because this is very detrimental to any defenses we have. We're not going to have a lot of manpower in the field. We're not going to have a lot of equipment probably. So we need our forts to be in tip-top shape to even stand a chance against the Germans. So yeah, I believe we started with 3 civilian factories, but we'll see what we get up to. We have people from the Brown Party harassing Trotsky. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We don't want either of these guys anywhere near our government. And there, we have modernized our fortifications. Let's leave the hard 30s behind. Mexico, sorry, he is your problem now. Let's hire Johan. We literally have 0 war support now. Oh yeah, and you know what? Let's get rid of these Norwegian guns, support equipment, and close air support. There we go. Now we only have trains and convoys. Every piece of Norwegian military equipment is gone. This lovely focus. Bailing out towns. 35-day focus for 3 civilian factories. I don't mind if I do. Alright, it is time to add the broken gun for 25% civilian factory construction speed. I'm so excited to civ greed. You know what? I'm so excited, as a matter of fact, I am going to convert all of my mills over to civs. Now we have the building our nation decisions. Yeah, so we add developing for 10% local manpower and 25% more construction speed. Yeah, let's develop Vest Landit. Did anyone say more civilian factory construction speed? I think I did. Social incrementalism. And this also removes our complacent cabinet as well, which really hinders political power gain and trade laws and all that stuff. Then I think we'll weather the storm for 10% war support and then restore public trust for another 10% war support because I'd like to go up to partial MOB. And then finally we will print more money, restart public investment, and then head over here to building an independent Norway. That's what I'm sort of visualizing here in the next year or 2. Let's go right up to free trade as well. I think that gives us another 5% to construction speed in general. The amount of green numbers is beautiful. It's mesmerizing. There we go. The public loves the storting now, and yeah, 29% war support, right up to partial MOB. You know what? I think it's time to buy our first bit of equipment. We can buy 2100 Czech infantry equipment 1. Let's do it. It will take 4 of our civs, and I'll gladly make that purchase. We need guns. With that, we can also get some guys training. Let's train up 6 divisions. There we go. Here's our first delivery. Yes. Our first batch of Czech guns is in. And yeah, you just saw our deficit decrease, and there we go. 600 Czech guns are in this division. let's grab our last buffs for at least a little bit. 15% here from the Norwegian School of Economics. And I can hire Kirsten Hanstein here for 2% recruitable pop. We will need that recruitable pop. And to counteract the effects of the communism sport, we will ban it. Okay, we still do get 0.01 daily change, but if it ever reaches past 10%, we can just do some raids and get rid of it again. Absolutely. Let's grab 2 civs and more boost to our construction speed. Now with our local construction funded, I believe this is the most boosted construction speed we will have towards civs the whole game. I believe that's 165% boost to construction speed to civs, which is just ridiculous. This is pretty much halfway there. Oh yeah, in 13 days we'll have it there. So it takes us a month to convert a mill to a civ. I may sound like a broken record here, but this is just beautiful. I do need to start buying equipment ASAP because it is already November 38. We have 3 half-equipped divisions out. We have converted the last of our mills. We have no mills left. Right now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to make a large purchase of guns. We'll grab Irish guns. We will grab Dutch guns. We will grab Belgian guns. We will grab Swedish guns. And we do need support equipment as well. Yeah, let's grab some Dutch support equipment, some Swiss support equipment, some Finnish support equipment. Let's grab 86 Colombian artillery and 43 Belgian artillery. That is all of our civs being spent right now. Probably time we get ourselves an army command. That is the best general portrait in the game. Carl Gustav Fleischer, you've earned yourself to become our field marshal. And we'll get Wilhelm von Tangen-Hangstein as well. I think I want 2 divisions per port. Training up my troops now. Constructing coastal forts as quick as I can, and then I'm going to construct land forts in the same tiles. We'll grab some more Dutch guns, grab some more Irish guns as well. We need a bit of a stockpile. And the Germans have declared on Poland. Really, we get this event right now. The 16th of October 1939, the Germans are certainly justifying on us, if not now, in the very near future, and they oppose rearmament. Yeah, let's pick up some trucks as well. Maybe we can motorize supply. And here comes the justification on us. The fact that I only have 3 spare divisions is very scary. Oh gosh. The Germans have declared on Denmark, and they have peaced out with Denmark. Iceland has declared neutrality, and here comes the Germans. Yes, we will join the Allies gladly. Now that we're at war, we can do the King's No. And unfortunately, being at war makes us get rid of the broken gun, so rest in peace to our 30% construction boost to civs. And the first naval invasion is in Oslo, it looks like. Still have a green bubble for now, but that is, again, for now. There we go. We did hold off the naval invasion. Stockpiles, we are actually okay with stockpiles for now. And is another naval invasion coming? Yes, there is. Immediately, another naval invasion is hitting our coasts. That's not the greatest. We do have these guys ready to deploy now. Just as we push out a few Germans, here comes another batch. There we go. We have weathered the storm and taken out 146,000 Germans compared to our 19,000. There, we now have 9 reserve divisions and still building civs. Look at how many civs we still have. We have 15 allocated to the market right now, and we still have 22 building stuff. Here comes another naval invasion, 10 more German divisions coming. Now, it does get annoying because they get military access to Sweden, so they actually get supply through here. And that does make it very annoying to push them out sometimes. And they can actually move troops in. Look at this. They've gotten a medium tank and a light tank coming in now through this border. Oh, here comes another naval invasion. Okay, we gotta push this out now because they're gonna land all around us. Oh, we actually did finally take Fredrikstad at the same time. Yes, look at these Germans. You're not getting back in here. There. After these 3 invasions have been pushed out, let's check. 50,000 casualties on our side. 336,000 on the German side. No, we do not want your Lend-Lease. We would rather buy it from you. Alright, I have 46 civilian factories going on to buying equipment right now. I'll show you what I'm doing here. I've been buying a few things. Let's just say I would like to field a tank division with market equipment. It probably will be a terrible tank division because the tanks the AI make are probably terrible, but we're going to give it a shot. And the Great Norwegian Infrastructure Project is underway. I want all of my states here with fully maxed out infrastructure. You know what? I actually can't forget Jan Mayen. This is beautiful. You can see all the different nationality of equipment I have. I've been buying enough artillery that I think, yes, I can finally throw some artillery into our divisions. I secured myself a military attaché with the Soviets, and oh no. I think this is now all encircled. Alright, from my quick counting skills, I believe that is around 80 Soviet divisions in this pocket. Oh no, there it all goes. Alright, it's gotten to the point where I now have the Norwegian assault force under Jacob here, who's gonna head to North Africa and secure it, and then probably naval invade Italy somewhere. I also have 4 light tank divisions that are slowly but surely getting equipped. They will also join this assault. Our light tanks are finally ready for stats. They actually have a decent amount of soft attack. Look at that, 225. I don't know why we're in a peace deal, but Poland is in this peace deal along with Lebanon and Syria. Poland is, oh gosh. Poland is back. Is this a different Poland? I think this is a different Poland. There's a Poland here, a communist Poland, and there's also the general government still a thing. And there is still a capitulated Poland already in the Allies. Alright, all of my invasions are planning. I also have the cipher ready. Everything is ready. Italy is about to wake up to a lot of Norwegians and wonder why the heck is Norway down here. Alright, let's launch. We'll see if we even need to crack the cipher. If we don't, then I'll save it for maybe an invasion of Rome or Florence here. We have a landing, we have a foothold, if you want to say, in Sardinia. Alright, I'm giving the US control of Sardinia, so hopefully they control this so I can plan another invasion. But I asked in return for Sicily, which we have, and now I'm converting all the mills in Sicily to civs. We're not out of the woods just yet. Here comes a new naval invasion. Pretty big one as well. Meanwhile, the Allies have done a few D-Day landings all over the place in northern France. We are ready to launch in 1 day's time. There we go. And we have landed unopposed. There we go. Our tanks are actually doing nice work. They can't even pierce us. And now we have cut Italy in two. Most of their army, I assume, is in here. Civil war in Italy, and they are a Norwegian puppet. We have officially run out of building slots. Look at how many civs we have. Let's see. 95 civilian factories. Probably the final Axis naval invasion. 10 more German divisions. Here we go. We're one tile away from connecting with this massive invasion. And we are officially connected. The Germans have nothing left. The whole Allies and Soviets are just marching pretty much unopposed through the whole country. Norwegian tanks are in Vienna, and Norwegian infantry in Munich. And Germany has capitulated. No notification, but there we are, and I believe, yeah, okay, Greater Hungary, of course they're a major. Alright, we're sitting at 6% of the war effort. We have lost 136,000, 100,000 of which to the Germans, and we've inflicted 700,000. I will gladly take that ratio. Budapest is gone. There we go. The Axis is gone. We have 10% total of the war score. Peace deal is done, and there we are. The borders are actually quite hideous. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, people in the comments. I'm very, very sorry. You know what? We don't need a military anymore. Let's get all of these guys back home. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you watch this far, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.